welcome to Auntie Jackie's channel. Today we are doing yoga exercises for kids and some exercises to strengthen your eyes.
So we want to start this class doing some wrist rolls. So we stretch our hands forward, cup our fists, and we roll in one direction. We roll for about 7 counts and then we roll to the other direction. Next, we want to do some neck movements. We lift our head up and back, pause, and then down. We do this for a couple of times and then we do side to side. So now we want to get into some neck rolls. We roll our head in one direction about 3 times and then in the other direction. Now we want to move into some shoulder movements. We roll our shoulders in one direction for about 5 to 7 times and then proceed to the other direction for 5 to 7 times as well. So now we want to get into some eye movements. We extend our hands in front of us, cup our fists and lift up our thumb. Our gaze will be on our thumb fingers as we move our thumb slowly towards our eyes and back out. We keep our head still and just focus our eyes on our thumb movement. Next, with our hands in the same position, we extend our right hand out slowly. We keep our head in one position, but our eyes goes with our thumb. As we move back in slowly, our eyes roll back in slowly to the center. Now we move on to our left hand as we slowly extend out. Our eyeballs roll to the left as we come back into center. We do this for about 2 rounds on each side. Now we move on to downward facing dog, where we lengthen our spine and push our heels into the earth. We do this for about 5 to 7 breaths. Next, we move on to tree pose for a bit of balancing. To ground ourselves in this pose, it's best to look at one direction or a spot on the floor. Now we move on to Malasana or the yogi squats. We use our elbows to push our knees out. Remember to stay grounded. Now we move on to happy baby pose and make sure your shoulders are on the ground. Next, we do Cobra pose and hold for about 5 breaths. Ensure that your hips are planted firmly into the ground and your legs are activated as you push up with your hands and open your chest. Now we move on to bridge pose. Our feet should be planted firmly on the ground and our hips raised high. Now we move on to bird dog. As we extend our left leg, our right hand goes forward. And then we do the movement in the opposite direction, where our right leg goes back and our left hand goes forward. Now to work our core a bit, we move on to plank pose. Finally, to close off today's session, we do a bit of pranayama where we do bumblebee breath. This is to calm the nervous system and create soothing vibrations throughout our bodies. As we breathe in, we cover our ears and exhale, making the hum of a bee.